I just came out to check on my quail. Today we had a little sad news. Had found a quail down over here in this cage in the coop. We got him out, but it was still sad to find one down. Hoping that we don't lose any more. We now have 28 birds. They are starting to use the hutch, so that's a good thing. There's one in there right now. I don't know if you can see him. Probably can. I'm trying to enlarge it, but you can't. He's like right here in that area, right in there. So more and more they're going in. Right now they're eating some of the little larvae worms I threw in their form for protein and health. I'm trying to do everything I can to make sure these birds stay healthy and try not to overdo it. Hi, I'm back out here in the garden again today. And what I'm doing today is trying to drop some of these seedlings before it gets dark. I did go pick up some seedlings today from Home Depot. And what I have here is some broccoli green magic, because that's the kind of broccoli that I did have. And a lot of it has been eaten by pestilence. And what I'm doing now, I'm going to put it in a grow bag, and I'm adding some soil to the grow bag because the grow bag seemed kind of low on soil. So I'm adding some soil that I had other things planted in and things that I had to pull. So I'm going to be dumping this soil just in this pocket just to kind of raise the soil a little bit. I don't know if you all could see that any better. And I'm also going to pull some soil out of my soil that I'm making, my own soil, my little fertilizer soil. I'm going to pull some soil out of that as well, just to kind of raise it up, and it'll be some fertilizer in it as well. So I'm going to run around here and get that. Yeah, it was kind of a little sad day today at Glory's garden with one of the quails being found down. And I had to clear him out of the cage over there. But this is the soil that I'm making. It was growing a potato over here, but I guess it died off because I wasn't doing anything to feed it. I just have this sitting here letting it break down on its own, but I do want some of the soil out of here. I did put some scraps and stuff in here, food scraps, and also some of the stuff from my countertop composter is in here, which it has a lot of eggshells and stuff like that in here as well. And I'm just going to be adding that over there. This stuff is really already broken down. The grass and everything. You can barely see any of the grass. The food that I did drop in here, the apples and the apple skin, that stuff has really been breaking down. I'm just walking around from the back to the front of the garden. The grow bags are on the front part of the garden. The white fencing area, that's the front of the garden. When I come out my patio door, I'm coming to the back of the garden. So I'm just going to dump that in here. I think I'm going to fold this grow bag back down. This want to flap over. I don't want the weight of the grow bag to wear on any of my seedlings, like breaking them up. They're already going to have to be fighting the pestilence, because I'm going to cover these, but I'm not. I'm sorry, had y'all turned the wrong way. I'm going to cover these, but I'm not going to cover them tonight. It's getting dark, and my goal is to just kind of get them in the dirt. I had to pretty much talk myself into coming out here. I don't know, just finding the bird down. I don't know, that just kind of did something to my little spirit. And I didn't want to come out here. Plus it was raining, so I'm working out here in between rain. But this got to get done. I need to get these seedlings down. And I'm definitely going to put some more stuff in here and probably try to water this in. It rained here. It rained. It's been raining here since Friday. But look at this dirt. Not a stitch of water in it. Nada. If you have your stuff up under the trees can block your smaller pots from being watered when it rains. And so I always still have to come out here and check. And I was hitting this grow bag with water as if it had something in it. But you cannot tell that that's what I was doing. It is just as dry. But I'm going to add some amendments to it. I have some earthworm casting. I'm going to add a handful of that. I'm going to add a little blood meal. Put some blood meal in there. Add a little handful of that. And also have some bone meal. Put a little handful of that in here. And I'm going to put a few of those, well, I'll probably just put one seedling in here just to see how it does. I don't think broccoli grows pretty good size because I do have some empty pockets in the grow towers. So I could be planting those as well. I could plant those up as well. I think I got this mix real good. Now, one thing I can say, if you get well, today, I can say today, the seedlings at Home Depot did not look wonderful. They did not. I picked out the best that they had. I can say that the broccoli looked better than anything else that they had up there. But they mustard greens, oh, those seedlings were small. But honey, they looked so bad, so dried out, and so burnt out and dry. Those things don't stand a chance over there because they do not seem like they're being watered. They have them at the far end. If you like in the parking lot, they have them at the far end, like the doors at one end, and the seedlings is at another end. Last year, everything was right by the door, and everything looked so much better than what they're putting out now. Well, what they're having now. I'm pretty sure when they got it, it probably wasn't looking like that, but it looks bad. So that's one. I'm going to get what I can tonight in the ground. I'm not going to be out here in the dark. But we have another grow bag down here at the end that I pulled the eggplant out of. And we're going to try to work that right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to put it in this grow bag right here. This soil has been getting fertilized pretty good, but I'm going to throw the amendments in here. I'm not really worried about adding no soil to it because it's got a good soil line, but I am going to add the amendments. Just have to bring them back down here to the other end of the garden. Oh, I feel rain. I think it's just coming because the trees are still full of water and the wind is blowing. It's been such a nice fall day, minus the rain. So I'm adding my earthworms, blood meal, bone meal, and all of that stuff in. Yeah, the seedlings at Home Depot did not look that great. A few things did. These, the broccoli, Blue Magic broccoli did, and blue leaf, blue leaf greens. I think that's what it's called. And I bought some of that too. But other than that, they looked so horrible. The best looking things that they had was the herbs, like mainly mint and the basil. They did have lettuce. I did get a thing of lettuce because I plan on going over to my sister's house, planting that, because when I asked her the other day about the lettuce, she said not one seed came up, and she's been watering it because I gave her little instructions, but she know all about gardening too. We was raised by the same daddy, so she know all about gardening, you know. So she just kind of, after my dad passed, she just kind of got away from it. But she said, I've been watering it, misting it in so we wouldn't wash the seeds around. So, but she said not one seed came up. So I'm going to go over there and just plant some little seedlings because I don't know if we have time to throw any more seeds. These do have roots, but the root system is not that great on these. As big as these plants are, the root system should be to the bottom of this cup, but it is not. It's kind of like halfway through. It's just halfway through. But we're going to get these in some dirt. My little night lights are coming on. I don't know if y'all can see my little lights flashing on and off, telling me it's dark 30. Time to get in the house. So that's 2 that we have down. I don't think I'm going to be rushing. Let me see. I don't want to be rushing trying to get them in because I might, wherever I drop them at, I might need to stick some amendments in them. I did drop seeds the other day and things are starting to really look good. That acoustic red grow tower, I practically scripted it when I took those old pepper leaves and stuff out of it. I practically scripted that down. Here's a good pocket on the raspberry. I could drop that in there. This is fresh soil. I might still drop a little amendments into that little pocket as well. It's been raining on and off here since Friday, so I really haven't fertilized anything because I just felt like if it's raining and I fertilize, I feel like it's gonna wash my fertilizer out. So I hadn't fertilized anything. What I'm gonna do tomorrow is I'm gonna take my amendments and go ahead on and mix them all up in a container so I could just scoop. My husband done turned on the lights. I'm gonna take all my stuff tomorrow because I'll probably get out here early. I'm off tonight, off tomorrow night. So I think what I'm gonna do is just get up early and come out here and I'm gonna run around there and I'm gonna get some of that soil. I don't want to have to step through the garden, which I can, but I don't want to. I'm gonna run. I hope my volume is picking up because I noticed in a couple of my last videos how my volume was just kind of low when I turned away from the phone itself. And I did have my mic on, but I think I'm leaving. Sometimes I run in the house and I leave my phone and my tripod outside, and then I come back. I'm not making sure that they're totally connected, and I think that's what the problem was. So if y'all saw a video and my volume wasn't loud, that was the problem. I've kind of figured out what I be doing wrong. So I'm hoping I made sure everything was connected when I stepped outside. So I'm hoping it's all good. And I have to remember where I put these little things. I'm going to know that they see these roots. I don't know if y'all can see the roots. It's got my little light on, but these little roots, that's not very much root for a plant that's this size. The seedling itself is a good size, but the root is not deep at all. Y'all, I hope y'all are hyping y'all friends champ videos up. Since YouTube came out with that hype button, you have to have 500 subscribers or more to like 500,000 or something like that, and you could go to the comment where you make your comment at, slide it over to the left, and just hit that hype button and hype up your person's video. You know, I've been doing it for some of my friends. The videos of people that I like, I don't have 500 subscribers yet. I'm working on it, but I still get to use the hype button on other people who have 500 subscribers. So y'all hype up y'all people video. Okay, I think that's it. I got one right there, and I'm going to take the tag out of here and stick it in there because so much stuff is in here that's green. I probably will not remember that that was a broccoli. So I'm going to stick a tag in there because I have other things in here, but I think it's cabbage. That's what I think. I'm not sure. I'm still going to be looking for more seedlings. I may go around to Lowe's and see how they're keeping their stuff. I know they get delivery from the same truck. They stuff is delivered from the same truck, but maybe they took better care of theirs than Home Depot did. You know, just maybe. And I may even ride back down to the local weed and feed place, see if they got anything. I don't want a bundle of 50 or anything like that. I just want like a little tray. And these mustard greens are showing out. They not my favorite, honey, but when it comes to growing, they beating it out here. My little cabbage that I have on the back line over there is doing so good. They were tiny when I put them in, but they're actually doing their thing. I know I'm going to have to relocate some of them to some things by themselves. Oh, that light done went out and left me, y'all. Hold up. I'm going to go walk right around here in front of it, make it come back on. Yeah, just buy me a little more time. I might have did this, the bone meal. Yeah, I did that. I don't know if I did the earth one, but I did the worm casting. And these little pockets. Anything I missed tonight, I could get it in the morning. I'm hoping that it don't be raining in the morning. If it do, I will do just like I did tonight. Try to come out in between. I got the seedlings sitting out so they could get watered because they were so dry, so pitiful, very dry. But that's it, guys. That's all time is allowing me to do tonight. And I'm going to put my little things back up. Take my seedlings back over there. Hopefully nothing don't try to chew them up during the night. Because, honey, the pestilence, honey, the pestilence. I'm using the biblical word, pestilence. Because that is what they are. I was like, Lord, they trying to have their way in the garden. They are trying to have their way in the garden. I'm telling you, they chewing up everything they can. Anything they could get their little teeth to, or whatever they doing. Last year, I even seen the bee that cuts the leaves with his little cutter claws. I was looking and studying about the different pests in the garden, and that was one of them. And then me and my granddaughters, we got a chance to see those, to see one in the garden. It was black, and it had little scissor hands, and it was just cutting the leaves off of my blackberry bush. Yeah, I was in awe, so I was watching it. I was watching it do it because that's the first time I ever, when I read about it, that was the first time I ever read about it. And then when I saw it, of course, that was the first time I ever saw it. So I'm getting everything put up. And I'm going to just sit my little seedlings in the chair. These are the other seedlings that I got. This has like 1 or 2 little brown leaves on it. This is the blue collards. That's what this is, the blue collards. And I made sure that all 6. It was the same price, but 3 or 4 of them was missing. It's only a 6-pack, and it was $5.98. So that's $6. That's $1 a plant. There's no extra in these pockets. And then this is the lettuce. This is the butter crunch, I believe. Yeah, no, romaine leaf lettuce. This is the lettuce. I'm going to keep one, and I'm going to take the rest over to my sister. Which she doesn't know that, so when she get off from work, she'll just see lettuce in that pot. Hey guys, well that's it. That's what's going on over here in Glory's garden. We're putting out some more seedlings, filling in the spot from where the worm, the caterpillar, whatever it is, the pestilence, that includes all of them, has been eating up a lot of stuff down to the stem. I have some things in the back part of the garden by the lilac tower, and those 2 barrels, oh, they look so bad. They skint those. There's no leaves on some of those. Absolutely no leaves on some of those. So I probably will pull them. I don't know if they would have more leaves to come out. I don't know, but I do know in order to be a plant, you have to have leaves in order to, to pull in the sun. But, okay, something's hitting me in my face. But that's it, guys. I'll see you all. See you all on tomorrow.